Alright, I did it. I did it, 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 I did it. Also, ignore the Pokedex. I'm gonna keep the music on, I think. Because, funny. But, I did it. I have unlocked, I've done every mission I possibly can. And have unlocked the shiny charm. Which means, our odds go from the base 1 in 1000, base 4096 to a 1 in 1086. Something like that. I can't remember, but it's a huge increase anyway. But we did it. I got the shiny charm. I need to tighten this fucking hat up, man. Give me 1 second. Which means we can finally start my ultimate goal of the shiny living dex. And now I can claim it. There's a shiny charm. Boom. And we're going to be starting off with the Chikorita line. Because the way we're going to do this is we're going to go via Pokedex entry. So we'll start off with Chikorita, then we'll make our way to Tepig, to Totodile, and so on and so forth. That's the way we're going to do it. We're going to start our number on Uno, all the way up to 227. Because the shiny legendaries are shiny locked. The legendaries are shiny locked. And this is not including the DLC, this is including the base game. And the only way for us to get Chikorita shiny is by teleporting over here. Now, let's have a look. Do we have any shinies, yes or no? That's a Malamar. We are also going to have to catch 3 of each shinies. Simply because I got to evolve them all. So, no. There is no shiny here. You know, I'm going to take this hat off, it's annoying me. Ignore my hair. We need Chikorita to spawn. So, I'm tempted to, do it if we find a Chikorita, to do a soft reset method. Where we kill it, save the game, and then just wait for it to keep respawning. We could do it that way. Also, if we're going to do it that way, all we got to do is get a Chikorita to spawn and then set a timer. Or start a timer. It's a 1 in 1000 chance of it happening, so... That's a God of War. God of War. Don't look like any Chikorita spawns. No. That's an Alpha Bulbasaur. But it's not a Chikorita. What are you guys squeaking about? Okay. We've got a Chikorita. I will be right back. I'll literally be 2 seconds. I'm gonna go grab my phone so we can go set a time. Start time. I'll be right back. Keep an eye on the guinea pigs for me. Okay, I have my phone. Granted, it looks like it's about to die and perish, but I have my phone. Okay, it's fine. Hold up. I gotta still find a way to charge my phone because it's being weird right now. It's not wanting to charge. Anyway, let's get the timer up, and we will start this timer as soon as I kill this Chikorita. And then when this Chikorita respawns, hey, actually, wait, I don't think the timer would work, would it? Because it resets the Pokemon, don't it? Because it's not like a set spot. Never mind, timer won't work. Just remember, just realize timer will not work on this one. We just killed a Chikorita for nothing. That's crazy. Well, we gotta rely on other methods then. Okay, that's a drug algae. I fucked up by killing the Chikorita, which means we're now down to 1 spawn for a potential Chikorita. Oh, we're down to 1 spawn for Chikorita, which is just crazy. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go to every 50, then we'll check. This is what I used to do back before my game had a seizure and died. And I lost all my progress. So every 50, I would check. In hopes we get a shiny. You never know, we could... Oh shit, there goes my Joy-Con. We could get a shiny Alpha. I mean, any shiny Pokemon at this point would be helpful. I'm just getting the most challenging ones out of the way. Because with the fossils, even though they are, well, the hardest technically, with the shiny charm not working, it's just basically just a matter of just resetting the game, spamming A, resetting the game, spamming A, you get me? That's all it is. You have to put in like no effort. Yes, we have already got 42 shinies. That was just from me playing the game. Through the story. 42 individual shinies. Not repeats. Because we do have quite a few repeats, unfortunately. Right, 10 more, and then we will check if we've got any new shiny. One more. I screwed up so hard there. Right, we're at 50. Did we, or did we not, receive any shiny? It's not looking like it so far. Any shiny anywhere. Malamars. Not shiny. Lucario. Not shiny. Hippowdon. Not shiny. Roserade. Definitely not shiny. Any other? No. Okay. We go to 100. Like I said, every 50 we check. We're at 51 right now. So obviously I just teleport to a zone 50 times and then check. But other people will teleport to a zone, run in, check. If there's nothing there, they fly away. But that's not what I'm doing. I do it every 50. Because you can get very, like, repetitive just running back and forth, flying away. You get what I mean? I mean, yeah, I know this way's more repetitive, but at least then it gives more time for shinies to spawn. Coming up on number 80. We're about to hit triple digits. We're not on 823, Jesus Christ. I'm hoping we can get a shiny fairly soon. I mean, there is another way we can do it, is where we just run around the whole entire circle of the area. Because it is big enough for Pokemon to despawn and respawn. Every time we run around. Which is then resetting all of the spawns, technically, except the middle alphas. They do not respawn during the run round. Jeez, I don't know why I'm coughing. 97. 98. 99. Triple digits. 100. Did we get anything? That's a Squirtle, but not shiny. Not a shiny Dragalge. Any shiny alpha? No shiny alpha. Anything over this way? No shiny Malamar. That's an Alpha Hippowdon, non-shiny. Okay, it looks like we've got no shinies. Off to 150 we go. Imagine if I was trying to get Shelfers on every Pokemon. It's possible, but I think that's going to be too much for me to handle. Well, it's not possible for Legendary, but yeah. Also, when it comes to gender of each Pokemon, we don't have to worry about that. Or maybe I do. Maybe I will, because gender is part of the living notes. If there's gender differences, then yeah. Like shiny Heracross, for example, and shiny Pikachu. But shiny Heracross's horn in its head is a heart-shaped, whilst shiny Pikachu was its male is not. It's more spiky. And obviously, as we all know, the legendary Pikachu. Male Pikachu's tail is flat. Female Pikachu's tail is heart-shaped. Well, I don't think I'm clever enough to notice the differences between genders, to be fair. One 131. We've already been shiny hunting for like 30 minutes, which is crazy. It doesn't feel like it. Five more, then we check. 6. 47. $150. Do we get anything? Nope. Nothing here. Nothing here. That's 2 Absols. Nothing there. Nothing here. Oh boy. Okay, that's just reset into a Dragalge. Cool. Pretty sure that was a Squirtle beforehand. That's a Lucario. That's a Charmander. I would like to get another shiny Riolu if possible. But obviously we won't get it in this zone. Wait, that's a shiny Fletchling, right? That's 1,000,000% a shiny Fletchling right there. Yep. Hello. Are you kidding me? Nice. We caught Urshiny, a duplicate, but it's Urshiny. I just realized, why don't I just evolve a Fletchling into a... Okay. It's not the shiny we wanted, though, so we keep going to 200. Actually, bear with me real quick. I need to check something. Oh, okay. Sorry, I had to check something real quick. Off to 170 we go. Well, no, well, 200. Sorry, to be specific. I'm hoping we can get a Chikorita or a bunch of shinies that we haven't got yet, so we can fill up that Dex completion shit. Because that's awfully looking low. That's looking awfully low. Ooh. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to put a marker right where I'm standing. Because anything within that 50-meter range has the possibility of being shiny from that marker. Just so we know where and where we can't look. Hello, Avenger. How you doing, buddy? I don't know what that is. I don't know what emoji that is. For me, it's just a green line. You okay, mate? I am aware. I left it running on purpose. Because I'm actually going to turn... Oh, I know. You just reminded me, though, I didn't change the settings. I'm going to turn the music off in this game. You're finally home. Nice. Alright, I need to actually change that setting so I can hear. Where is it? There you go. Is the music too loud or is it quiet? Or is it just fine? Now it's silent? Are you kidding? How's that? Okay, I'll turn it down a bit. There you go, that should be fine. Sometimes the music does obviously go quiet, so... Like now. So if it's quiet, my bad, but eventually it will pick up. The song is intentionally meant to be quiet at this part. I can't go any quieter because if I do, it starts going into the yellow. And if I go into the yellow, then there's a chance when it hits its peak volume, it'll go into the red. So, you kind of don't want that. Kind of don't want that. Any shiny in here for us? It's not looking like much hope right now. Nope. You can kind of hear it? Okay, that's good. No shiny. Rip. To 250 we go. Also, do you know what time Jake's doing the stream? His community night thing? My phone's kind of dead, so I can't check if he's messaging his Discord. I mean, I can on my PC, but it'll just slow me down. Unsure already, us in general. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Yeah, I'm not able to check my phone's dead. And for some reason, my phone charger sucks. It takes 8 hours to fully charge my phone. I have to get a new one. Yeah. Well, I have to get a new phone charger. I hate it. Look, my phone is quite recent, so it has the supercharge thing. Where it's got fast charging. It just sucks with my charger. Would you be able to let me know? I don't know if you're still there, but would you be able to let me know if he responds? Shit. We're there. Oh, 4 more. I'm hoping we can get shiny soon. One more. 250. Anything. No Malamar, no Gardevoir, no Dragalge. No shiny cabbage. Damn it. For your time? Okay, what time is it for you now? Just so I have a general idea. I'm pretty sure you're like, what, 6 hours behind? Good. Just sigh up one. Okay, so about 2 hours and 20 minutes. That's plenty of time. And once you're done with whatever, I probably won't play long because I do have to get some sleep for, you know, the archipelago stream tomorrow. There's that. Because we're still planning around the same time tomorrow, Jake. Around 3 PM my time. That was the time, right? Because if it's if it's 1 o'clock for you now, and it's, what, 8:38 for me already? It's crazy, by the way. I'm like 7 hours ahead of you. So that'll be around, what, 9 o'clock your time? Okay, it's good with me. I think Soraya said she's having issues with her PC right now. She said she might have it working again, but we don't know. But I have no issues with that tomorrow. Also, I may need your help setting a couple of stuffs up. Like donations and stuff, because I have no clue how to set that up. Yeah, last I heard she was retesting everything. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She said she kind of fit. I saw her message just as my phone died. I want to start setting up donations and stuff, so. Because I actually currently don't have any. If you're cool with helping with that. I'm assuming it's just you make an account, you put a link, right? Damn it, no. 290. You make an account, you then link it to your Twitch or whatever, and boom. Become a Pokemon streamer at this point? Oof. Join me, Avenger! Join me! The numbers keep playing towards that in the polls, that's crazy. Well, all I'm gonna say is, the Pokemon one is rigged. Because people from your Discord who are voting for Pokemon can also go in onto the YouTube side and also vote Pokemon again. So then technically you're getting double votes for one game. It's rigged. I'm calling it rigged. And then people can also make multiple accounts. But people just want to see Pokemon, and I don't blame them. Go-to games. The real question is, though, which game are you starting with? Maybe. To be fair, I don't care. Any game is funny to watch. I like both Pokemon, obviously, and Hollow Knight, so I don't really care. They were all goated choices. I'm just deliberately saying it's rigged because I got you Hollow Knight and I kind of want to see you play it. Well, I'm happy with any outcome that you get, to be fair. How about, what if I make like 20 old YouTube accounts and just all vote for Hollow Knight? As for which, I think the ones I have access is legitimately are Arceus. Of randos stumbling across it and voting for whatever. Exactly. And one other one you don't remember. So what, are you, I'm guessing you're planning on doing ROM hacks then or something? Or like, you know, ROMing the games. Emulators, that's the word. Hey, you'll be surprised. The amount of times I've made a community post on my YouTube and a poll and stuff, and just random people who I've never seen appear on my streams or say anything in a channel. I think Avenger should do an emulator, and I think the first one he should do is Radical Red. Into one, yeah, but if I play like a GBA game or era game, I'd rather play on the Switch with the high def. Fair enough. Exactly. Pokemon is the largest growing franchise on the planet. So, do what you will with that information. Why not? You got, why not? It'll be funny. Basically, it's Pokemon Red, but everything is just basically boosted up to the max. It's one of the hardest ROM hacks you can play. It's one of the hardest. Yep. He's got to learn somehow. Oh, that's a shiny Malamar. I can just about see a shiny Malamar. Avenger will remember. Okay, here's what I think you should do. If you really want to start with a Switch era game and you want to start from Generation 1, I don't know if there is ROM hack versions of it, but you should probably start with Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Those are basically remasters of Generation 1 built on the Switch era. And they are easy. To be honest, I'm not too big on the idea of needing a ROM to ROM a DS game because of the whole split screen thing. Fair enough. I don't blame you. Oh, we're at 350 and we definitely do have one shiny. We have a shiny Malamar right there. Before we check, do we have any other shiny in the area? It's not looking like it. It's looking like it's just a shiny Malamar, which, you know, I ain't too upset about. It would bother you immensely. Fair. There we go. Shiny Malamar obtained. However, it is not one of the ones that we were hunting. What number are you? 150. 156, 57, 58, 59, 160. Boom. Anyway. Wait, was that already 43? I'll have to check again. I'm pretty certain I was already 43, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44? Yeah, okay, yeah, it's already 43. Boom. Off to 400 we go, and hopes we can get another shiny. Well, we've got a shiny Malamar, which I'm not upset about. If it was a duplicate shiny, then yes, I would be upset, but it is not. It is not the shiny Malamar, so we're going up to 400 and hopes we can get it soon. Coming up to 370 now. I appreciate all of you sticking with me. I know the shiny hunting can be boring. But in my opinion, it's worth it. You know what I want to get into? I want to try and see if I can get my original Switch 1 modded. However, the issue is I can't because it's not the original model. So instead of me just as simple as installing a new firmware and that kind of shit from a PC, I have to actually get a new chip soldered onto the motherboard. Or soldered, not soldered. Switch 2, yes. Switch 1, no. They don't really care about the Switch 1, because it's an old console now. Yeah. It's only the Switch 2, which is obviously, you know, the console that I'm using now. It's only the Switch 2 that can brick your console if you try to use any type of firmware or any type of hacks, because believe it or not, the Switch 2 security is fucking just... It's almost impossible to mod and hack. Like, I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's almost. It's really, really hard to do. But I kind of just now got a Switch 1 lying around that I never use. And because it's only a Switch 1, I am tempted to just see if I can get someone to mod it for me or hack it for me. Just so I can throw a bunch of emulators and stuff on it. I mean, imagine Pokemon runs on like the Switch 1, but it's like boosted shiny rates and that kind of stuff. Or like have modded Pokemon that aren't even in the game. So I think that would be cool. It doesn't even just have to be Pokemon games though. I just figure like it would be something cool to do. Alright, we have reached at 400. Do we have anything else shiny for us? No shiny Totodile. I don't want a shiny Malamar, that would be a dude. That's an Alpha Chikorita right there. Non-shiny though. If only it was shiny. That's a Charmander. Non-shiny. Okay, cool. There was nothing. Nothing of worth. So we keep going. Off to 450. It's already been an hour. But, okay. 400 resets in an hour. I wouldn't say it's bad. However, Chikorita is kind of like a rare spawn, so the chances of me getting the shiny is still 1 in 1,080, 96, 56, I can't remember. It's 1 in 1,000 something now, because I have the shiny jump. But that's only if a Chikorita can spawn. Oh. Here's to hoping a Chikorita spawns soon. Also, if you're on the Twitch side, I don't know if you've noticed, I've added I added some more sort of new Twitch redeems, channel point redeems. One of them is to mentally just traumatize me, by the way. Because obviously, as you know, I'm going to be shiny hunting in this game for a very, very long time. One of them is the shiny sound. So if you time that perfectly, I could be standing there for ages looking for a shiny that just isn't there. And I've also added a Pikachu sound because, yes. So what I'm thinking of doing is right now.
Pikachu.
Okay, yep. There you go. Someone's already played the Pikachu sound. Yep. Anyway. Avenger with the Pikachu sound. What I'm tempted to do is every 2 days, I will make it so that the shiny sound goes down to 10 redeem points, but you have a cooldown of it every 10 minutes. So you guys can just basically spam it as much as you want on the Twitch side for very cheap. We gotta give me some time to calm down, right? We gotta give me some time. So right now, I don't know how much they are. Oh yeah. But it'll be funny to watch. It'll be great clips to put on like TikTok and stuff. Because I still haven't posted any clips on my TikTok in a very long time. It's all about the content. It's all about how my reactions are, you know? If I keep people entertained but making myself suffer, then so be it. You should know about this, Avenger. You should know about this. The grind is real. Sometimes the pain is worth it just for that bit of growth, you know? Even if I drive myself insane, it's all worth it in the end. Okay, let's check. That's an Alpha Gardevoir. Non-shiny. That's the Dragalge. Non-shiny. You don't see me. I was never here. That's another Gardevoir. Why is there so many Gardevoirs? We're not here for a Gardevoir game. Non-shinies. Okay. I think maybe the best course of action to do is to do a loop. Because then we're guaranteed to get more shinies the more we loop around. So I think that's what we're going to do. Every time we hit this bridge, it's going to be a start of a new loop. Instead of me just spawning there and just teleporting, we're just going to loop around for a while. Like this is how we do it. We follow the path, and we just loop. That's a Chikorita, non-shiny. You're 128 and hey, good job. I've only just got my shiny charm. Literally just at the beginning of this stream and just received it. So all of these shinies are basically just from me playing the game. And shiny hunting without a shiny chub with base 4,098 odds. But good job. It can be hard sometimes, and it can be annoying. But keep at it, you'll get it. You'll get it. I know you do. Just have faith. It's all a matter of faith. And effort. And patience. And of course, any duplicates I get, I will be trading away to, you know, viewers. I'll be posting it on Reddit, see if anyone wants them. I ain't got no need for duplicate shinies. I rushed to get a charm when the game came out. I'm actually taking a break to prepare for champions, but we'll get back to it. Pansage is avoiding me in ZA. I have the other elemental monkeys. Pansage, you say? Pansage, you say? I have a spare shiny Pansage just chilling. I don't have all the other elemental monkeys, but Pansage is the one I have. However, I'm not sure if I want to let go of that one just yet. But if I do, I'll let you know. And if I do run into any duplicate shinies during this, I do have a Discord, which if anyone wants to join, feel free to. And if anyone who plays the game joins that Discord, they obviously can get the shinies. I will be offering it up to all of you peeps. Because I'm building a shiny home dex. Fair enough. Respectable. That's respectable. And you will do it. I know you do. Again, it's all just a matter of faith. I already have so many duplicate shinies. All of these are duplicates. I do need to trade with someone though, because I have to evolve my Slurpuff. Oh no, my shiny Swirlix into a Slurpuff. Because that's definitely an Alpha Garbodor. Doing loops like this is slower than just teleporting back and forth, but at least when I do loops, I have a higher chance of other shinies spawning. Been refusing dupes, but from now on, any dupes are going into Pokemon Champions. Fair, fair. I respect that. No, I've been catching my dupes just so I can trade them away. If anyone needs them. Because I know not a lot of people want shiny Pokemon, but they don't have the skill or patience to shiny hunt. Well, I can't say skill. It's more time and patience. Because some people are like having to go to work and you use your turbo controller. Fair enough. I used to use turbo controller, but I don't know. I have mixed feelings on turbo controller. I have a turbo controller, but I don't really use it. The only time I did use a turbo controller was last night to get the 1000 trainer battles done. That's the only time in a long time I've used it. But I don't hate anyone who uses a turbo controller. Like I said, I can't judge because I do have one. I like it. I can stick a film on and do the bench method. Fair enough. I know it can be quite useful for that. There are only some Pokemon that can only spawn or like reset via bench method, so who knows? I may result into using it a little bit during these months. Who knows though? So far, we've only seen one shiny, and that was a shiny Malamar during these runs. We are 462. No shiny Totodile. No shiny Cabbage. See, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to try and get the shiny Dex before I start the DLC. Because I do own a DLC. However, I just feel like the DLC sucks. I played it and I did not like it. This is technically my second time getting the shiny charm, because the first time I switched, it erased my data from existence, so there's that. You'll be using a turbo to hunt Chikorita. Fair enough. Well, here's the thing. Although Chikorita is my target, I have only got one shiny Pokemon in this region. Or in this area. Well, of course I got my shiny Lucario. But that's about it. So I'm doing the runaround method to try and get shinies for the other Pokemon that I haven't got yet. And then, if I get more Pokemon, then eventually, as it dims down to, like, say, focus on to the last 5 Pokemon that only spawn in this area, then I'll be starting to do the better effort for it, because the chances of them spawning is very low. No. No, Noivern. Get back into your ball. Bad. That's 3 Malamar. That's crazy. That's a Chikorita right there. Non-shiny. That's another Chikorita. We had a double Chikorita spawn. We're coming up to 466. Gotten 2 Man and Bulbasaur in Zone 20. That's crazy. Back before my Switch erased my data, I had a lot of shinies from this area. I had a shiny Charizard. I did have a shiny Chikorita. I had shiny Alpha Lucario. I had just quite a few. Dragalge. That was one of them. And then my game just disappeared from existence. Oh, I had a shiny Totodile too. What's up, Totodile? Hello, Tepig. Alright, the spawns are going to reset now because the time of day has just changed. Alphas I'm counting on as a separate decks, but I will catch if they pop up. That's the same with me. I was going to do all gender swaps as well, so like gender variations. So for example, Heracross, male and female, both shiny I have to catch. But then I realised that's going to take too much effort. And then once obviously Pokemon Home comes off, the whole thing I'm going to do is just transfer all of these shinies off straight into Pokemon Home. Because I do not trust this game. I do not trust the Switch 2 after my original data got wiped. You're doing forms and genders, but I'm focusing on a base deck first. Yeah, exactly, that's what I'm doing. If I come across any gender that I haven't got yet, then yes, I will shiny hunt. I will catch it. But for now, I'm just trying to get all the Pokemon I can as shiny first. Oh wait, we need to check the center. There's a Metagross and a Pinsir. Non-shiny. Imagine if I could get a shiny Alpha Metagross. That would be crazy. A Alpha Metagross would go hard. That's an alpha. That's an alpha Chikorita. Jesus Christ! Why did my brain struggle to say that so much? Ah, 473. No turtle, no cabbage. My main goal for this stream is to try and catch any shiny starter. If I can get one shiny starter in this stream, I'm happy. That's a regular Chikorita. Oh! How do I have Powdon? No shiny so far. So far, my shiny luck is awful. I was hunting Gible in Zone 8 before I started preparing for Pokemon Generation Champions. Why am I struggling to speak? What is wrong with me? Fair enough. I hate the fact that they patched out in this game the majority of the shiny methods. Like, when you used to be able to, like, basically guarantee yourself a Gible every time you reset the game, or, like, shiny Gible, because you get to, like, you know, have multiple spawns in Zone 8. And then, of course, they removed that, and then, obviously, the six alphas in Zone 20 as well, they removed that. Just the spawn overloads method. They just patched all of them, and like, nah! Because I'm pretty sure base Gible only has like an 8% chance to spawn, right? Like, it's very, very, very low chance when Gible to spawn. There's no way we've only looped this place. Yeah, I don't know about the patch. I tried it and it didn't work. Yeah, they did. They patched it. They got rid of it. They patched it a few updates ago, which is annoying. What is that Dragalge doing? Alright, we're at 480, and we've only seen one shiny this stream, and that was well, actually two. Because didn't we find a shiny Fletchling just outside, which is like a duplicate shiny Fletchling? Four, 8, 1. Chespin is fine though because I can bench method with the turbo control. Yeah, you can, but it's more just the Gible in that because, obviously, like I said, Gible has a very low chance of spawning. Although I did have an issue once where no matter how far away I went, no matter how often I'd teleport during the stream, no Chespin would spawn. Like, at all. I remember I had to like teleport like 30 times, reset my game twice. I even deliberately ran into Warzone 17, to black out from the wild Pyros in hopes that we can get a Chespin to spawn. But nothing. No Chespin spawn. Eventually I did get it though. But it took me forever. Okay, we're gonna go to 500. If we don't get any shiny by 500, we are going to just do the teleport method again. Because I'm not gonna lie, my fingers are starting to hurt just by running around in a circle. Is it me or is there no grass spawning? As in, like, any Pokemon that's supposed to spawn here in the grass area, there is none. Look. What? Okay, there's a Chikorita. No, not Chikorita. There's a Gardevoir. I was gonna say, Chikorita. No, that's fucking Gardevoir. Oh, still no luck. Okay, there's a Chikorita. There's two Chikoritas, an alpha and a regular. Come on, game. It's been a while since we last received my last shiny. $4.90 now. Come on. I know you want to. hold on. I actually just minimized my streaming software, which is not good. I wouldn't be able to see the screen properly. Aggron, non-shiny. Currently Masuda hunting Leon and Violet so I can send it to home. 5 damages in no shiny. That's crazy. I'm assuming you also have the shiny charm, right? If so, that makes it even more crazier. Yes, I have the shiny charm. Yeah, okay. And that's just crazy. You know what? I might just use my Switch controller because this is really starting to hurt my hand. And I'm not going to use the turbo function on it. I'm just going to use the phone controller as is. Because I'm currently holding the Switch, the Joy-Con like this. So of course, me pressing my fingers against it is indenting my fingers and it hurts. But yep, I mean, yeah, that's kind of how Masuda method works. You need I think you need your own Pokemon, but it has to also, the Ditto has to be a foreign Ditto. I'm 100% certain, and it has a higher chance of it being shiny. Although, brain function. Do sandwiches work on them on eggs though? I thought that sandwiches only work for world encounters. I could be wrong. I've beat Scarlet and Violet, but I've never shiny hunted on it. Yes, my Latin is English, my data is Japanese, and you can get an egg boost to collect them faster from sandwiches. Oh, okay, then that makes sense. Alright, one more loop. If there's no shiny, then we're going back to the fly method. Because holy shit is my hand hurting. That's an Aggron, Alpha, hello. First one I've seen an Alpha Aggron here. Alright, that's 500. Bear with me, I'm going to switch over to my controller. Alright, 550 we go. This feels so much nicer just to do, I'm not gonna lie. My hand already feels so much cleaner. I honestly would have thought we would have found another shiny by now, but apparently not. Apparently I don't have the luck today. Ah. I've got until... I've got an hour and 30 minutes to figure this out. Because I will be switching streams with, stopping stream then. Because I have something to do. I have another stream to do with my friend who's hosting another stream, a community stream, where we'll be playing games. Like 7 Days to Die, I think, is one of them, if I remember correctly. I've never played the game, but I'm going to be joining it. I got the game recently, due to it being gifted by my friend. Never played it, don't know what it's about. Know absolutely nothing. Hopefully we can get a shiny by 550. This stream has already been going on for an hour and 40 minutes. It's crazy. Time does fly by when you're trying to shiny hunt. That's 550. Did we get anything? No, that's a regular Totodile. No, that's a Trigauji. How about over here? No, that's a bog standard Malamar. That's an Alpha Hippowdon. Non-shiny. That's another Hippowdon. Non-shiny. That's a Starmie and a Tita. One. Piss off, Malamar. Two. Should we experiment with this bench method? I'm curious. That's 553. Five, 4. Triple 553. Five, 6. Good time for the time to switch over as well, as we do in the loop. Come on. Five, 5, 7. Five, 5, 8. I will update the counter every 50. Like I normally do. Really? Five, 5, 9. So we'll update the counter at 600, of course. $560. Oh. $561. So, to all those watching, how's your day been? You all good? $562. $563. $564. Honestly, I am tempted to ditch area 20 and go to a different area for now. We're coming up to 565, and we've not seen any sign of a shiny except one shiny Malamar. We're at 565 loops. Or resets. 566. If we get to 600 and there's no shiny by that point, then we're gonna just go straight to a different area. $567. And I have to go to the toilet. This ain't good. Well, I'll go 570 and then I have to rush to the toilet. $568. We're coming up to anyway. The bridge will be 568. There you go. $569. This marks 570, which I will be rushing to the toilet. Let me just update the counter real quickly. That was 570. Alright, I will be as quick as I can. I'll be right back. Alright. I am back. We are at 570 right now. We're off to 600. I'm just checking if that's a shiny Glaceon. I wouldn't think so. No. Hey, Double Charmanders. How you doing? 571. Five, 7, 2. Five, 7, 3. Five, 7, 4. Five, 7, 5. Five, 7, 6. We're going up here. Five, 7, 6. $577. 578. Five, 7, 9. $580. Come on, man. $581. $582. Oh man. $583 we're going up to. I'm gonna probably end the stream around 700 because I gotta go cook me dinner. Let's actually say around 600. We're at 584 right now. $585. $586. $587. I think the last time we got a shiny was like 400. $589, 88, 88, yeah, 588. $589. Chicory seems to be more rarer than Charmander. At least that's what I'm getting at. I've seen more Charmanders than I have Chikorritas. $590. $591. $592. Shiny Tepig! Oh my god, it's a star! Let's go! Daniel, you join! And I get a shiny! Let's go! We got a shiny starter! We got one! As soon as you... Exactly! You okay, mate? That was 592 resets to get one shiny. We're at 593 now. It's not the one we're after, but it's a shiny starter. Let's go! You have an alcoholic beverage? Fair. But, to be fair, Daniel, you joined, like, at the worst time. The stream will be ending in a minute. Because I gotta go cook my dinner. But then I'll be streaming again later. In less than an hour. So, we're at 594 right now. I have to go! I gotta eat! Do you want me to waste away so you'll never see me again? I will be streaming later though, don't worry. Don't know yet. We're at 595. We're going to be ending the stream around 600. Maybe some chicken pasties and chips. I don't know. No. No. Give me a few months and then I'll do it. I gotta get stuff ready for it. $596. Don't worry, Daniel. I will be back in literally less than an hour to do some community games with Jake, Avenger and Jake. Less than an hour. Jake wants to start his stream around 11 o'clock. So am I. But you're not. 597. A gourmet steak. $598. To be fair, I like steak, but not a lot. Because it's too chewy for me. $599. Oof. I can't help you, mate. We're at 600 right now. We'll do one more loop just for luck, and then I'm ending the stream. That's a shiny. That's a shiny Roserade. That's it. That's all the shinies. I mean, I could continue to stream, Daniel, but I won't be playing anything. I mean, I will be, but I won't be here to talk to you. I don't know. I'm not a girl. You're asking all the wrong questions. What do you mean, chill with the glaze? I'm confused. What glazing are you getting? Are you sure? 'Cause I know you'd be going around the bed around 11, wouldn't you? At least that's what time you normally go to bed, around 11. Fair enough. Alright, bear with me then. Only if you're sure, mate. But don't you have work? Alright. Oh wait, no, it's Friday, isn't it? You got 6 8, oh nice. Okay, we've got to update the counters. How many shinies we just get? We should be at 48, and we are at 601. Alright. I say then. I'm sorry, Daniel. I know. I'm sorry. The stream was ending. I know. Okay. I apologize. But the stream has been going on for over 2 hours at this point. So. I'll see you in a bit. Alright, I promise. I'll be back. And I'll see you then. Bye.